Yo, what's up, little Beezus? We played a lot of Tarky. Overall, yeah. But I would say I played a lot more when I first started. But recently, I haven't played too much. Yeah, I haven't been grinding like nonstop like I did my first few lives. Yeah, I grinded a lot when I first started playing, and now I just play it here and there, and I do a lot more testing than actually grinding the game. I'm trying to make progress, I guess. Do you think any type of VSync would help with stuttering? I don't know, man. I think your issue's got to be something else. Have you tried like a full maybe try full CMOS reset and BIOS update? I don't know, dude. I don't know what's going on with your shit. You got an ASRock? Yeah. Mangoes, I'm running exactly the same settings as in that video. No, it's not. At least I think games like easy does not stutter. I've already done CMOS some default. You have, yeah. I don't know, bro. Like your issues seem very specific because not I don't see a lot of people having that. But it's kind of hard to pinpoint after going through like kind of all the common and even uncommon resolutions. Mangoes, if you want, or if you have any specific questions, you can join my Discord, and if you have questions about what to change, I can do a I can tell you what to change, but it's exactly the same as in the Aorus video. Um, just the wording might be a little different in the oh fuck. Why isn't this one? Does it take off found in raid if you use the tank? I thought it didn't. Has he done a full fresh Windows install? I don't know. Ask him. Have you, Jake? Okay, maybe that one was just not found in raid. Thanks. Can I buy a serve kit yet? Gotta be level 30 fucking 5 to buy a circuit. Holy shit. After ambulance, okay, cool. The wording is different. Yeah, which is it's updated to 4.03. Damn, you're getting 64 gigs next week. Shit, man, big investment these days. I'm on 3.5. What's the latest version? Rock Nova X875. There's a version 4 now. Hi man, love your videos. I love you too. LK, thanks for dropping in, man. I appreciate it. Much love. I appreciate, man. I appreciate that. Oh, okay. There's a 4.03 now, huh? When did this come out? Just a couple days ago. And they're probably adding the 9850X3D in here. Get ready for it. Wonder if this thing's actually coming out. Today I will get a 9070 XT, CPU's a 5800 X3. Oh, congrats, man. Nice. Anyone know if this has been confirmed, the 9950 X3D2? Keep hearing rumors about X60 or X3D2 or whatever they're gonna call it. Yeah, I've seen the 9950 X3D2. Love your videos, by the way. Really appreciate all your content for performance setting rather than just playing and uploading normal raid content. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I try to make it useful for basing, how to upgrade or like buy for your setups. So that you can know what to expect. Yeah. Will you ever test Intel Ultra series? Probably not anytime soon unless I get sponsored for free. I just I don't really want to buy any because I'm probably never gonna use them. Some YouTuber Mel keeps yapping about 10,000 series, not 9950, so I don't know. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys have seen some of my older videos, but I had a monstrous 13900K setup. I had a EK Delta Tech cryo cooled fucking thing, was running at like 20 degrees at like 6 gigahertz. 20 to 30 degrees at 6 gigahertz, with the 1260 millimeter radiator. This thing was insane and cost several $1,000s. I got a 7800 X3D, slapped an air cooler on it, and the 78 like beat this thing. So I was like, okay, what the hell? And then I got a 14900K, and it was the same or worse than my 13900K, and I was like, all right, I'm done with Intels. I haven't bought an Intel since. Yeah, yeah, Intel did their thing back in the day. They're just not it anymore, to be honest. Maybe in 5 years. Yeah, I don't think they'll really be making noise in the gaming space again anytime soon. Um, Arc cards might be like a decent entry level option. I think they're trying to get into other consumer bases, but they've lost it for gaming a long time ago. Even when Ryzen 5000 came out, they were already way behind, and now we're just seeing the after effects of that. Yo, what's up, Worldwide? How are you? I'm hoping they optimize the game on CPU more. It was optimized. Yeah, I'm hoping that too. They've done a good job of kind of re-optimizing things after like a major release. And I'm hoping since they got 1.0 out and they've got all the new major features they want in the game now and actually in the game, there shouldn't be anything like super major being added to the game. So I'm hoping they can start working on more optimization, and I'm hopeful. I'm really hoping. I'm confident they will. I think in the next year they're gonna try and get the gaming folks back because lost major ESP with all the bullshit. Yeah, I think they're good. I think they're good engineers left a long time ago. So let's see, Kryptonite, Achilles heel, soft spot, downfall, super ego, Oedipus, unconscious, fixation. Yep. Uh, Frankenstein, Dracula, Vader, and Superman? Riding Hood? Would you personally use a 9070 XE? Yeah, I have one. I like mine. Yeah, local PvE raids, you'll probably get like half the FPS you see on PvP or on BSG server. Dogma. Oh, these are movies, right? Dogma, Linklater. I don't know what these last ones are. Little Red Riding Hood. Oh, it's the last name of a director. I know these are like probably has something to do with movies, but I don't know what. This is a movie. Guys that get affected really badly with performance getting worse. I'm on 70. I sit around 150, drop to 70, 80. Yeah, there's big swings. I made a video here. There's giant swings now on like, especially on streets. It's definitely like way more peaky. Oh shit, Beavis, are they really? Damn, I was gonna sit down and play for a little bit. Damn, no. I was like, I'm gonna actually sit down and play for a few hours. I'm like, fuck, really? Oops. It's always good, like, good weapon loot in here. Did you mess around with your memory timings? Yeah, if you look at my tune video, I have, but right now I'm just running like standard timings. You can look right here. It's 30, 48, 48, 96. But I have a tuned profile too, but honestly for Tarkov, it makes like almost no difference with the 9800 X3D. So I don't even bother running the tuned profile right now. With the 98, it makes like no difference. But if you go here, yeah, any X3D is like that. But you can see my tuned timings here in this video. And the latest RAM timing comparison is right here. I've tested RAM extensively. You can see here I've done a ton of tests on it, and I'm gonna do some new ones, but here is, yeah, this is it. So this is like 48 CL40 versus highly tuned RAM versus like kind of versus fast from the factory RAM. What the fuck? Hey man, I just got a XTX paired with the 5900 30 gigs on Ultra. What? Sorry, hold on. Yeah, with that setup, you're gonna struggle a little bit. You can watch this optimization video for some help, but you're not gonna see a huge difference even if you lower the resolution because you're CPU bound. The XTX should be able to handle ultra wide without really dropping much. No, I just set a SoC limit at 1.29. Most BIOSes are already going to be hard limited at that level anyways, but just do it out of habit from before. I mean, you should still be able to run it okay. It's just you're not going to get the best performance with the vanilla 5000. What's he streaming on, Don Von? Does he stream off Discord? Discord streaming is weird, if he is. Twitch? Oh, what, sorry, what GPU did you say he has? And CPU? 5900X and 3080. Like 60 on woods. I feel like he should get more on woods, to be honest. Cause I'll get like 60 on streets with the vanilla 5000s usually. Yeah. How you doing? Having sound issues. I just finally got sound finally. Nice, dude. You got it all worked out? He's getting a 50, 90, 98 because he's tired of it. Nice, dude. Yeah, we loud now? Nice, nice. Doesn't want to. I mean, you don't really need a 5090 is like kind of a big waste of money if you're just gaming, to be honest. If you have the money, then sure, but it's a pretty big waste of money in terms of like efficiency and value. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is awesome. I love my 5090, but it is not a good value by any means. But I mean, anyone who's buying a 5090, I hope you're not looking for value, so. You should know what you're getting into if you got a 5090, yeah. Exactly, Ghost. Same here. I fully acknowledge it's a big money dump, but if you have a 5090, you should kind of know that going into it. Where? I can never find this fucking key. Or whatever. I'm supposed to find something here, right? Oh, I just need to... Oh, it's the next one. But you have to... I have to come back here again, right? For audio... For like a different one? Had Revolt 3 this month. Your video helped a lot. Hell yeah, sleeping bags. That's a sick case, right? I like that case a lot. 9900 KF and B580. Hell yeah, dude. Nice. What kind of cooler did you throw on it? What would you recommend as good TP to upgrade from 5900 deck? That is still in for. Your best bet is to find a 57 or 5800 X3D without having to move up to AM5. Hey Boomer, thanks dude. Got a 2070 Super and a 10600 KF. Be quiet, silent, loop 3. Nice, dude. I try to watch YT, but I feel like live Twitch is the better cut. The quality should be much higher on YouTube. Like I can run a higher bit rate, and I'm running AV1 at a higher bit rate, but I mean it should be decent on either one. I never got around to asking past any theories why my FPS is subpar. Nice, Brandon. The tubes are so stiff. Yeah, oh nice, dude. Glad you got something that fits in there. What kind of FPS are you getting, Boomer? Deadlock medium settings 130. Oh, I don't play Deadlock, I don't know. Customs average 60 to 90. Smaller maps typically same. 45, 70. Lighthouse. Yeah, Lighthouse is good. Lighthouse always runs pretty well. I thought he was in the other room at the audio. That was my fault. I shouldn't have just walked in there like that. That's on me. I thought he was in the other section, like where the refrigerator is. It sounded like he was further. But I play usually when I'm streaming, I play pretty loose. I'm just kind of moving around while I read chat. But damn, he insta headshotted me, huh? I had like no. No chance at that. Oh, does that mean? Oh yeah, fuck. Bastard. I think they'll add FSR 3.1 or 4. I hope so. Would you recommend upgrading from a 97 without jumping up to DDR5? Uh, so if you don't want to go to DDR5, I would recommend trying to get up to like a 5700 X30 if you can find one. I showed a video here. I'm running my a 9400F here with the 1650S GTX 1650S. So I kept the RAM and I dropped it into a 5700 X3D setup, which at the time was super cheap compared to like what it is now. The prices have gone up a bit since then, but same kind of idea applies now. This is probably like the best route for anyone on older CPUs. Yeah, if you got a Micro Center, it's a godsend in this crazy, crazy hardware time. That's where I got the. Oh, really? I didn't even know they had those at Micro Center. Damn, I did not know the servers were going down. That sucks. They got some the bobs as well. Oh, the like 24 karat gold ones. It's pretty sick. Yeah, I was looking at their deals. They have 9800 X3D bundles for like less than $800 with 32 gigs of RAM. It's a pretty good deal, it looks like, because how much is 32 gigs of DDR5 right now? Like $400, right? $300 to $400, yeah. Hi, what's the best optimization settings for 78 and 79? This is my 7800 X3D tuning guide. And mind. I gotta add these as hot keys or whatever, as hot links or commands, I mean. Yo, Mega Octave, thank you for the follow, bro. Boomer PJ, thanks for the follow. I didn't see that earlier. Yeah, everything was in October, but nobody's been talking about it since. Oh, let me finish my connections game. Let's see. What? Oh, past midnight when I was doing that? Damn. Pollock. Is Tang a fish? Is there a fish named Tang? Let me see. Yeah. I guess so. Oh, all the other ones didn't seem like it, so I was guessing that. What the shit is this? Do you recommend smooth motion? Yeah, I recommend you try it out if you have at least 80 to 100 starting FPS. Definitely try it out. If you have at least 80 to 100 base FPS, your added input lag is not bad at all, and that's the big question everyone has about smooth motion is the input lag. You'll get a big visual increase, and in terms of input lag, you should maybe get like 5 to 10 milliseconds. at that base FPS. And if you have more, then the input lag added will be even less. Yo, what's up, Dr. Noob? How are you, man? Yes, long time. Hope you've been good. Oh shit! Killer. The whole thing I'm saying, Don Vaughn, is that if you have at least 80 to 100 FPS, base FPS, the starting, added input lag is not bad at all. Like, it's basically negligible. I had the wrong gun for killer. I shouldn't have won in that corner either. Yeah, I know I was already dead. I should have probably played that differently. Hey man, love your videos. Want to ask you, 120 in streets is kind of the normal baseline for 98, 970. Yeah, that's about what I get. It'll drop if you're on like Klimov or in Lexos area. But yeah, that's about right. Yep. Oh shit, I can't even buy that yet. Yo, anonymous cat. Thank you for the sub, bro. Wait. Huh? Didn't I just... Oh, I opened the wrong... Oops. Let me try that interchange again. This might be a dumb question, but can you lock newer Intel as constant PS it might fluctuate? Yeah. Use Lil Beezus, use Intel XTU, and you can lock your. That's what I use to lock mine. Good to know. I kind of feel bad paying $800 for a 97, but it is what it is. Proved you guys have it good without exporting fees. Damn, 800 for a 9070 XT. That is expensive, bro. My 9800 X30 is running at 97C during gaming. Is this normal? No, that is not normal. I would double check the seating of your cooler and just make sure it's like making contact with the chip. Just reseat your cooler and look at it visually. Make sure it's like hitting down on the chip. And yeah, I was gonna say, did you take the plastic off of the? Did you take the plastic off the cooler, or is there no thermal paste? Bezos, what CPU do you have? You did it 3 times. 97 is not normal. Even when I'm using an air cooler, I don't go over like 60, like over 60 something. 14900K. All right, Bezos, go into XTU. And this is weird, right? But I tested this with my 13900K and some viewers that I've worked with. If you lock your clocks lower, you get better performance rather than trying to max out your clocks. So 9800 X3D does not run hot. It runs very cool. But yeah, if so you can use a program called XTU. Yeah, download it from Intel's site. I thought I had my settings here, but maybe not. But if you go in there, you'll see a way to you'll see a way to like set the clock speeds. When I locked my clocks to 5.3, I actually got like 10 to 15% better performance than letting the clocks max out. It's rated for 145. Yeah, I mean, look, cuz I've even used like a $17 air cooler on my 98 and I still don't go over 60 something. Maybe try have you updated your BIOS and chipset? What volt? I left my voltage on stock. When I overclocked it, I added like 0.025, but I left it on stock because I actually downclocked it to 5.3, and that gave me better performance. Open bench, and you're hitting 97. No, that's something. There's something weird happening, dog. E-cores disable. Hyper-threading, I also disable. Yeah. No, I hear you, dog. That's weird. No, you like I said, I've used like a $14 air cooler on my 98, and I still don't go over like 60 something. So, just lost my job. Damn, dude. Hope you get back on your feet soon. I was um looking for new work for a while too. But I'll try it. Did you have to do anything in BIOS? No, I just set my XMP. And I think I raised if you raise your ring clock as high as possible, that helps too. BF6 and FC26 all 97C. And you updated your BIOS and like ran stock settings and tried that? And tried a CMOS reset? What GPU would be a good pair with 9800X3D? Um, like a RX 9070 XT, 5070 Ti is like pretty like the best kind of value to performance right now, I'd say. Cheese, bread, bacon, paper, wrapped. What the fuck is wrapped? Yeah, if it's running that high, I would try. I was gonna say like no, but the thing is on the 9800X3D they move. No, the low profile cooler should be fine because like I've literally run it on like a $14 air cooler. It honestly should be fine. 97 is something weird. Like I would guess BIOS. And you did a CMOS reset, you said? Singe. Yeah, I tried 2 Mobos. Asus and Gigabyte. Same thing. 97. I've run mine on a low profile cooler too, though. What is this shit called? I honestly don't think it's the cooler, because I've run my 98 on this cooler here, an IS55. I've run mine on this too with no issues. IS55 and something else. I think I had a different one here. No, not this one. Pretty sure I had two different low profiles. But yeah, I've run the IS55. I think it's BIOS, dude. I would try like a fresh BIOS install and a CMOS reset. Try that. I mean, 47 millimeters versus 57 millimeters makes 30-degree difference. I have a hard time thinking that's the issue. But I mean, hey man, the 5500 is good for Tarkov. Yeah, it should be pretty good. I can't get the 5500 X3D here, but I have a lot of 5600 X3D videos, and it's here here's the 5600 playlist. And for Tarkov, it's like almost the same as a 57 or 58. All right, I mean, agree to disagree. I'm Alan. I don't believe that's the issue, but I'm not gonna keep arguing with you. Well, not even argue, but I just personally don't think it would be at 97 from cooler, but who knows, you know? Maybe you're right. Hey folks, I got 37 Ti running. Will I be able to get good FPS? Yeah, your RAM's gonna limit you a little bit, but yeah, you'll still get decent FPS. Yeah. Try raising. If you have enough SSD space, then try raising your paging file size. Yeah, because with the 98, they actually changed the location of the V cache from the 78 and 58. So, and those still run extremely cool too, but the 98 runs even cooler than the 78 and 58. I can't remember if the 78 and 58 had it below or above. But they moved it, and that's why, okay, so the Vcache is now under the CCD. So that's why that's why they were able to unlock overclocking on the 98s, because it actually runs a lot cooler because of the architecture change. FMF for smooth motion, like same thing. FMF is really good. Surfers D. I have a lot. Hold on. I have a ton of videos on smooth motion, LSFG, FMF. You can find them all. But this is a recent one with FMF. I talk about smooth motion here, or frame generation in general. I think I have a frame generation playlist. You can also use both two GPUs, an AMD and Nvidia, to combine the power of both. Yeah, that's a mistake a lot of people make. It's not magic where it makes bad FPS good. It makes good performance better.
5700 by 3D RTX 2070 32GB DDR4 3200 MHz playing on 2K monitor getting around 60 FPS. Streaks is around 40 FPS. Should I go for RTX 5070 as an upgrade?
Yo, thank you for the super chat, Romeo. 5700 is playing 2K monitor. No, so you're if you want to get better FPS, you're gonna want to upgrade your CPU first. Upgrading the GPU is not really gonna change much. Yeah. Like you'll be able to kick up the settings a tiny bit, but your FPS is not gonna change much. So if you wanna increase your performance, I would go for the CPU first. Crazy boy, Tarkov uses a ton of RAM, so having 16, you'll be limited on memory. Here, you can look at this. This is my most recent RAM test, but if you go on my page, I have a ton of RAM benchmark comparisons. You can check them all out, but this is the he is 2K, so no, I mean you can go DLSS with the 2070. The problem is you're not gonna, even if you get a 5070, you might be able to kick up your graphics a little bit and run native 1440 instead of DLSS, but your FPS is not gonna go up. That's the problem. 2K CPU matters way less. In general, yeah, but Tarkov is different. No, you can run DLSS 1440 even with the 2070. Tarkov is a lot different than other games where like it's really, I mean, DLSS right now is bugged, so maybe you might not want to use it, but as long as you have the CPU first, you can make your GPU settings match. I upgraded my CPU from i7. How much RAM do you have? I mean, I get how much? Streets 40 FPS? No, I was getting more than that. Are you running? You're running 1440 native with 2070? You have to run DLSS with the 2070 if you want to play 1440. Right here, 5700X 3D. See, I was still getting 80 to 100 on streets with my 5700X 3D. The 5090, don't pay attention to that. It really won't, as long as you're as long as you make your settings match your GPU, that's the FPS limit. The CPU sets the FPS limit in Tarkov. Yeah. Out of all the components, the GPU is like the last thing I would address if for a Tarkov system. Cause like, I'll show you here. Even for example, this is a 5700 XT. This is a 6-year-old like mid-range GPU. If you have a good CPU, you can get really good performance as long as you make your settings match. Because your CPU sets your FPS ceiling in Tarkov. You can make your GPU settings match to whatever you're running. I even show an ARC 380 here. This is like I think I got this for like $40. And I'm still hitting the CPU limit as long as I match my settings to what GPU I'm running. So and I have a lot of those kind of videos, even like a 1050 Ti. I'll run this thing from time to time just to show how little Tarkov cares about the GPU. In this case, this is a really, really old GPU. I'm probably a little bit GPU bound here, but still, you get the idea. Where am I? Oh yeah, 78 and 98. I mean, that's basically where you should spend all your money if you're on a Tarkov build. The CPU and RAM. Trend. Where's Trend? I'm not the 5090 is barely being used here. It's the 98 that's doing the work. I don't have the graphics kicked up that high right now. Where's trend? I think 16 gigahertz will be better than my 3600. It depends. So they're different. They're for different CPUs. So if you've seen any of my RAM testing, Tarkov, especially with X3Ds, the RAM speed doesn't matter at all. The capacity is what matters. So I tested here 48 CL40, 64 CL26, and 8000 CL36. It's like all the same. What matters more is the capacity with an X3D. If you're not running an X3D, yeah, the speed will matter. But where the fuck is Trent? That was over. I'm running a minus 40 undervolt with the plus 200 boost clock override. By the stairs that go up near Idea. Dude, there's like nobody on the map. What the fuck? I haven't heard like any shots. I'm lost, boys. I don't fucking know where I'm going. Opposite way? Wait, that way? This way? You said idea like 5 times. Sorry, dude. I don't even fucking know where that is. Alright, thanks. Yeah, with the, I mean, listen, with the 20, oh, here it is. Thanks, guys. I'll show you. Oh, I was right next to it. Shit. I was literally right next to it. With my 2070, I'll show you right here. I'm running 1440 here with the 2070. Like, you'll be fine with DLSS. as long as you have the right CPU. So for you, yeah, I would definitely. And if you guys, for this goes for anyone, if you have any questions about any GPU, I probably tested it at some point. Just go to my homepage on YouTube and type in like any fucking GPU. I probably tested it. And if not, then ask me, and maybe I'll get my hands on whatever I'm missing. But tested almost every GPU and CPU and fucking everything. Thanks, guys. I'm a noob. Wait, I'm at 6 minutes and oh shit, servers are closing. That's why there's no one on the fucking map. Servers are closing. No. Dude, I sat down and like, yeah, I'm gonna actually play for a few hours. Like, fuck. Oh, they are closed? Fuck. Hey, crazy boy. Right here, 57 to 98. Here's the difference. You can see for yourself. It's anywhere from like, probably like 30 to 50% upgrade. Increase in performance in Tarkov. I have a similar tune and optimizing video. I'm getting average 30 FPS, and you also know only notable difference. You can get about 20. It could be some sort of offloading happening. Did you use my? You followed my tune video and my optimized video? I started out here, didn't I? Motherfuck, dude. I don't think I'm gonna make it to Emercom. I'm gonna have to drop my bag. Yeah, 4070 Super is straight, dude. Like, I really wouldn't change that out unless I was going 4K, really. 4070 Super is great. No, he was saying 30 FPS difference between what I get and what he's getting with similar hardware, I think. Right, Shane? Can you see the car from here? Oh, they moved the car? I don't know. I've not been playing, as you can see. I won't risk it. I'm just gonna drop my bag. Wait, is that bag? The bag thing's gone, right? Fuck. Hold on. I'm just gonna make a run for Emercom. I think I can make it. No, I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm just gonna make a run for Emercom. I think I can make it. Damn, man. I was gonna fucking play tonight, too. Can't believe the servers are shutting down. So disappointed. I don't even care. I don't even have good gear. Maybe I'll drop the gun. That's it. Colontai event? What's the event? No, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Yo, found a reason for hitching and stutters. What is it, Yoda? Or Joda? Yoda, Joda? Hoda? Wait, am I gonna make it? Oh, fuck. No, I'm not. I'm not, huh? Go! Go! Woo! Made it with 5 seconds to spare. Good thing I didn't check for that car. I didn't have gear anyways, but I didn't want to lose it, you know? $250 to $300, typical for interchange. Yeah. Is Arena down too? Are they both down? That was tight. I'm on Arena right now. Yeah, it looks like it's opening. Cool. I guess I'll play some Arena. Got a 5-man going? Shit. Party up. You gotta win Blast Gang, checkpoint, or team fight. Oh, you gotta do like tasks to upgrade the guns now? It's kind of cool. shit. I got did any of you guys play did any of you guys try what the fuck is this called? Black Budget? I got the is this it? Maybe this is this Black Budget? They gave me access to it, but I didn't download it yet. That's not it. Oh, really? I didn't play it at all yet. All right, let me do. I'm gonna play some Last Hero first. I'm not, dude. I'm not even good at arena though. I might bring you guys down. We carry you. I'll play a few. Let me get my Last Hero shit done. And let me play a few Last Hero rounds, and I'll play a few rounds. What mode do you guys play? Checkpoint? Or are you the Counter-Strike mode players? I'm so bad at the CS mode. Yeah, I can't play the like people know the maps too well. Like I don't know the maps like Did you see message about Discord? What do you mean? Tested it with Dill. Nice. Hey, do you need an optimization for paging file? I can't seem to load in without having to set it. Oh, Discord causing stutters? Oh shit, no, I never seen that. Yeah, I've especially if you have 16 gigs of RAM, Yexi Gaming, I've seen some people get better performance or be able to load into raids if you increase the paging file. Ideally, if you have the SSD space to like 4x your RAM. If you don't have lasso, it sets Discord prior to max. Oh, interesting. I never knew that. Oh, even with 32? That's weird. Yeah, I mean, and you don't get that issue if you go to if you increase the page file. That's weird because even when I run my 32, I don't have issues loading in. Well, even for 16 for that matter, it could replicate it, only fix it at a low prio Discord going wild. If I increase, it doesn't crash. Interesting. Yeah, I've had mixed feedback about that because some people say they need to increase the page file, some people don't. Like myself, I never had to. Hey, Trap. No, this is Arena. This is not regular Tarkov. Yo, Pure, how long does your it depends where you order from. There's like some that are like stocked in the US and then some that's stocked in China. So it can be anywhere from like a week to like 3 weeks sometimes if it's stocked in China. Oh, I didn't know you could get up there. Oh, it's that truck. Yeah, it's 3,400 is steep, man. It's a whole PC right there. It's like almost 2 regular 5090s too. Oh. Fucking arms are going crazy. Disabling resizable bar. I haven't specifically tested that against having it on, but I usually have my resizable bar on. Oh, fuck. Wow. Nice. Sweet. Oh! Damn, I was empty. 20 to 25 is normal. On streets, I see it go above 40. Yeah, it's been above 40 on streets. Wow, nice. Yeah, it's crazy. I think even if you check like these videos, well, it's only 27 here. I think some older ones. Let's see. Even here, yeah, it's 43 gigs right here. This was recent too. This was 3 weeks ago. See right here, it's 43 gigs. Above 40 on Lighthouse, yeah. That's usually the case. It's pretty crazy. Is this the new? Oh no. I have a 3070 Ti and 7800 13. Can I do overclock under voltage same as you posted? Yeah, do this. Do this one. Follow that, and then you know what? I'm gonna update my commands because I keep just manually grabbing these. Yeah, I can't play a lot of arena, to be honest. It's just not as fun. And you guys play Cyberpunk? Dude, I've been replaying it. It's so good. Arena's trash. I mean, it has its place. I like the main game a lot better. I play Arena sometimes. I don't know. I lose interest really quick. I was gonna play one, but I think I'm already arena'd out from one match. After dailies, I'm done. I can't even finish them right now. I was too bored. No problem, Ruben. Let me know how it goes. It happens. Yeah, sorry guys. I was gonna try and play, but I'm not. Yeah. I might just play some Cyberpunk off stream. Or it's already 1:30 a.m. How about I'll leave it open for questions. Yo, Ruben, man. Thank you for the fucking super chat, dude. Damn. Hell yeah. Can we get W's in chat for Ruben? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I hope it's helpful. Yeah, that was my pure 80. Thank you, Ruben. Let me know if you have questions or anything. Let me know how it goes. Savage Killer 84. Oh wait, yeah. I think I messaged you. Messaged me, right? Hold on, I'm gonna. Okay, yeah. Perfect, yeah. So follow those videos first, and let me know if you need extra help. But that's literally these two videos are literally how I set up my 7800 X3D system. So still need to figure out my RAM time if you have video, but I'm not too great in the BIOS. Honestly, The RAM timings don't matter that much. If you look at this video, I tested 4800 CL40 versus really fast 64 CL26, and even up to 8000 CL36. If you have an X3D, the RAM timings don't matter that much. The capacity matters more. Yeah, someone was saying something about Arc Raiders. I tried playing it. It's fun, but like there's not enough depth to it for me. There's like 5 guns and like generic attachments. Like I don't know, it couldn't hold my attention for long enough. I'm such a Tarkov whore. But yeah, anyone else have any questions while I'm here? While the game's down? Tried your settings in BIOS for my 9, then wouldn't boot, had to reset. Am I just cooked? Zoffly, is your BIOS updated? And no, not necessarily, because oh I think my chat froze on screen. Last updated March of this year. Did you sell your 78? Yeah, I did. I put it in this build. Oh no, that was my 7950. Wait. No, I have my never mind. Sorry. That's my 7950 X3D. I still have my 7800 X3D. Sorry. I still have my 78. I sold my 7950. Zoffly, try lowering the undervolt to like minus 30. And if it still doesn't boot, try minus 20. But do one setting at a time, and then also the precision boost overdrive boost clock override. Try like 150, 100, and see if you get the same issues. I have a 7950X and 32 just in a drawer. Should I sell it? I mean, if you're not using it, the cost is probably just gonna it's just gonna lose value over time as more generations of chips come out. The 7950X, did I sell my 7950X? Yeah, I sold my 7950X. How much are they going for now? I sold mine for like 500 like earlier this year, I think. I have 4070 Super with 9, only getting around 130 in Shoreline. Should I be getting 130 to 140? I'm pretty sure I got more on Shoreline. Shoreline has been running really well, actually. Zoffly, follow that tune video and then follow this optimization video and then let me know how it goes. Yeah. So join my Discord after. Hit me up there. I'm pretty responsive, and we have a good community there. We have almost 1,800 members now. It's kind of crazy. And anyone else who's not on the Discord, feel free to join the community. Average 180 on 90s. Yeah, nice. Damn, I have like 120 on shoreline with 1490 and 4070. That sounds about right for the 14. Maybe, yeah, maybe a little more actually. Because usually a tuned 13th or 14th gen matches like the 7800 X3D if you tune it up all the way. I still have my fucking. I'm trying to sell my. I still have to sell this setup. I still have this. My 1260 millimeter with 4 Noctua fucking 200 millimeter fans. But I still have this guy. I want to sell it. Anyone know anybody looking for a monster cooling Intel setup and a Z790 Apex? Let me know. I still have this Apex. Good. Yeah, I know. Just thousands of dollars down the drain, dude. This was such a waste of money. It was fun though. I gotta admit, it was fun. But it was a big. It's a big waste of money for sure. I had an EK Delta block on it, cryo cooled, so it was running at like 20 degrees. You can see it here. I got it lower than this because my coolant line was messed up, so it was running in the 20s. Yo, have a good night, man. Yeah, I was just chatting, but I think I'm gonna hit the hay soon too. It's getting late. Let me see. I threw my 1600, my 13.6 on it. Yeah, this was running at 20. Look at that shit. 25 H2. I mean, I'm on 25 H2. That makes any difference. I always like to be on the latest just for most compatibility. $19 degrees. I'm running a 6700 XT and 7800 X3D, and I'm gonna get a 97. Nice, dude. That's gonna be a nice upgrade. Tarkov running immaculately. That's a it's almost a the fuck is that? That's almost an oxymoron. Tarkov and immaculately running. But you'll be at it'll run as good as it can run. That's for sure. I don't know if you guys saw my tier list, but I did tier out the CPUs that you can get. Oh yeah, for sure. 78 versus a 98. This is a 78 versus 98 in 1.0. There's a noticeable jump from about 20 to 25% consistent, pretty consistent. So it's noticeable for sure. 78 is really good still, but the 98 is the best. Yeah, yeah. Especially right now in the US, the price difference is like $100 between the two. Where are you gonna find 20% improvement for $100? Like that's unheard of. So for sure, it's worth it if you have the scratch for it. But I think I'm gonna call it here. I appreciate you guys. It's fun chatting with you all. Hopefully I see you in upcoming streams. Can game saturate Infinity Fabric? What do you mean? Like the Infinity Fabric is like always saturated from my understanding, because it's the interconnect between the different cores, between the different um I guess cores of the CPU. So for gaming, it's pretty much always going to be saturated, so to speak, from my understanding. That's why the higher your F clock. I actually tested F clock here. That's why the higher your F clock is, it directly translates to better performance. Oh, but yeah. I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. I appreciate you all. Hope you have a good one. Happy holidays. I'm gonna try to stream more, but if I don't see you guys, hope you have a good holiday. Have you watched Frame Chaser's videos about AMD dips? No, I haven't. I don't really watch many other YouTubers, to be honest. But I can tell you, I've been testing AMD for what, like 4 or 5 years. There's no dips that are like specific to AMD or Intel, from my testing at least. I've been testing for extensively for like the past 5 years. He claims that AMD X3D CPUs are shit. I mean, he's free to say whatever he thinks, and maybe his testing shows otherwise. But for me, I've had no issues specific to Intel or AMD. They both run great. It's just AMD stuff just has better performance in games. So like I don't I think fanboying or like saying one company is better than another is kind of stupid, in my opinion, because in the end, every company is out there to get your money. It doesn't matter if it's AMD or Intel. Like, it's kind of weird to like fanboy for one company or the other, in my opinion, because they're all out there to get our money. I'm just showing you which one performs the best for what we use them for. Yo, what's up, Garrett? And I think they made quality products. Right now, if you want better gaming performance, the AMD chips are much better. And I speak from testing and experience and not from any other standpoint. But take it for what it is. If somebody else has a different opinion, I respect that. But from my own opinion, from years of testing with documentation, like, yeah. He shows in his vids that AMD dips when the new players move to new area versus Intel, which doesn't dip. Okay, I mean, I'm not going to dispute his testing. I'm just saying that from my testing, either Intel or AMD, Tarkov runs better on AMD, and most games that I've tested. If he found otherwise, more power to him. I respect him. I respect his right to say whatever he wants. So I don't really watch other tech tubers though, to be honest. So nothing against him. I only speak on what I know and what I've tested. So I haven't had any specific dips to Intel or AMD. From my testing, AMD stuff runs better in games for the past, I don't know how many years, ever since the X3Ds came out. But yeah, I mean, I respect whatever somebody else is saying. I'm sure he's done some research on it. You can form your own opinion depending on, your own experience. But yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna call it tonight. Thanks for being on, guys. Hope you have a good holiday if I don't see you. And have a good night, everyone. Peace. I've watched many of your videos. Seems you've done extensive research. Have you faced any issues? No, like I said, both make good products, Intel and AMD. If you're looking for better gaming performance, from my research that is clearly documented throughout my 2000 videos from 5 years ago till today, AMD is just better for gaming. That's from my own experience and research. So I don't have any specific issues with either one. Just the performance is better on X3D stuff for sure. What pure preset should I use for 4070 Super? I would use pure 80. Yo, what's up, Ken? No problem, AJ. Have a good one. Happy holidays. Yeah, Zoffly, I would start with pure 80 and then adjust from there if you want. But 4070 Super for up to 1440, you can go like almost max out your settings. Is the jump from 3080 to 97 drastic for FPS? SR vision seems similar. Is it that different? No, 3080 is like the best value card right now. It's 9070 XT is obviously a little much newer and more expensive, but in terms of Tarkov at least, there's not a huge difference if you're talking about 1440. 3080 is like a great 1440 card. The 3080 10 gig is like the best value card you can get right now. It's so good for 1440. And you can find them for like I've seen them for like $300. 6900 XTs as well. They're both fucking money for 1440. And if you can get a 3080 Ti, even better. Yeah, I got a 3080 when it first released as well. And they're just awesome cards. See my first one. Look at this from 4 years ago. The AORS 3080. This thing was crazy. It had a screen on it and shit. Yeah, honestly, if you're playing 1440, you're chilling with the 3080. Like 9070 XT is a little stronger. It's a little newer, but you're not going to see a giant increase in performance compared to a 3080, to be honest. Especially if you're playing Tarkov. Yeah, that card was so sick, dude. I put like one of my old PC build videos. Let me see. This was like the first build video I made. Was this 4 years ago? Yeah, this card was sick. It might jump to 1440 OLED on morning. Some videos say Tarkov is cooked on OLED. I mean, I think it's... I've heard the opposite. Any tips on improving at 4K with the 9800X3D and 5070 Ti running low setting? You don't need to. You can run high settings. You just need to go DLSS at quality at least. Let me see. 5070 Ti. 4K right here. So you can run high settings. You just need to run DLSS. This is 5070 Ti 4K. Obviously, this is a previous wipe when performance was better, but with the 5070 Ti, you can run 4K high settings. Just run DLSS quality. The 5070 Ti is not a native 4K card. I'm currently using 98 at 1.151 volt on SoC. Nice, dude. Thanks for the feedback. Enjoy the holidays. You too, man. Thank you. Have a good one. But okay, I'm really leaving now. Yo, Don Von, Ken Taco, AJ Gaming, Matt Smith, Mr. Zoffley, Ruben, Garrett, Gig. I appreciate you guys. Hope you have a good night. Peace. OLED is the tits. OLED's fucking sick. Good night, everyone. Have a good one. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace.